Okay, so I got an idea for a show. I have a friend. We were at like a party at his house or whatever, and he made a margarita. It was actually kind of gross, and I realized that he just made it wrong. There's a lot of people out there that don't know how to make a proper drink. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to do like an alcohol bartending little class on YouTube. I like flaming Dr. Peppers. First off, they're a pretty fun drink to do. They're a party favorite. Everybody likes them. There's flames, ooh, ah. Secondly, they have a bit of a kick to them. This is how you're gonna make your flaming Dr. Pepper. What you're gonna need is an Amaretto. I use Disaronno because I don't do cheap shit. Bacardi 151 or any kind of rum at 151. Caroma or just a beer. The Disaronno is where you get all the flavor from. The Bacardi 151 is where you get the flames from. I use Caroma because that's what all my friends drink, and I've been told that you're supposed to use a dark beer, but I don't like dark beers and nobody drinks them in my apartment, so I always get Coronas and it tastes just fine to me. Let's go. What we do, take your shot glass, place it in front of you, and you fill it with the Amaretto. Let's get drunk and screw. That's highly inappropriate. I'm not going to use the shot glass. A measuring glass I got from the grocery store, 1 ounce. Isn't that creative? A shot glass that measures exactly an ounce, but they call it a measuring glass. We're going to fill it with our Amaretto, Disaronno. Actually, it's a little too much for my taste. Okay, you pour lightly, and I have an actual pour spout on here so you can see. And I pour enough to, I don't know. Okay, so we got the Bacardi 151 in here. It will not catch. It doesn't have enough alcohol in it. That's where the Bacardi 151 comes in. You light it on fire. Pow! Can you see it? Awesome. Awesome. If this flame is burning, then you've got Bacardi 151 in there. And it takes a while for it to burn off. The flame, although not very hot, is mainly to... Someone told me to caramelize the Amaretto. I don't know what that means. It's something with the sugar. But you need to set it on fire to get the right flavor. It doesn't taste right if you don't set it on fire. Then you take your glass, and you can set it up beforehand. But you fill your glass with your beer, about half of a beer. Some people will take this and just drop it in like it is. I don't do that because there's splashing involved and there's fire and there's rules. We should talk about fire safety when it comes to this drink because I don't want to hear anything if someone sets their hair on fire. But you can just blow it out, drop it in there, and what you have is a flaming Dr. Pepper. Guzzle this down. Here we go. I don't like beer, but the aftertaste is really good. I like it. What's supposed to happen is the aftertaste is supposed to taste like Dr. Pepper. And if you've done it right, it will, because everyone I know loves this damn drink. You do one and everyone's like, ooh, I want one now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll make you one, that's cool. Fire safety. That's a big deal. If you set your house or your hair or your arm on fire, that is not my fault. Here's the disclaimer. Make these at your own risk. Use matches. I only have a lighter in the house right now. Because if you've been drinking, you could have alcohol in your hands and catch yourself on fire. You need to be careful. Don't do this around anything that's too flammable. Don't do it pissed drunk. So hopefully I'll get to make this a weekly series. I'll do some of my favorite drinks every week, and I don't know, leave some comments. Let me know what you think, if this would be a neat little thing to do. This is Jimmy, aka No Two Ways. Take care.